Hi FoodTube, I'm Bart of Bart's Fish Tales. Welcome to the west coast of Australia. Today I'm in Exmouth. It's a beautiful area and this is the Gulf of Exmouth. And the Gulf of Exmouth is famous for maybe the best prawns in the world. Wild caught and sustainable. And today we're going to make them crispy and juicy on the barbie, and we're going to serve you a spicy pepper sauce with it. So before we will start grilling these amazing prawns on the barbie, we'll make the sauce. We're going to make a spicy pepper sauce. I'm using dried peppercorns, white peppercorns, black peppercorns, a tiny bit of red peppercorns, a good mix. And in a dry frying pan, I will have like 1 tablespoon of the peppercorn mix. So I will toast them for 1-2 minutes, actually until they start smoking. So as soon as I've toasted these peppercorns, I pour them in a pestle and mortar. I'm going to crush them. Okay, so keep these aside, and I'm going to finely chop 2 garlic cloves. So next one chili, and I'm going to take the seeds out. So I finely chopped the chili. Okay, so we finally chopped the chili. My frying pan, got it on the barbie, works perfect. I have like maybe half a tablespoon of vegetable oil. I'm going to add the garlic and the chili right now. So I give it a stir. Make sure that the garlic and the chili don't get caramelized. You need to get them like softened. Takes you maybe around a minute, and this is the moment I'm going to add the crushed peppercorns. Beautiful white, black and red peppercorns. So now we add all the other ingredients. I'm using like a 60 gram unsalted butter. So as soon as the butter is melted, and make sure the butter is not getting brown, it's not getting nutty. At that moment I'm going to add like 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, give a bit of sweetness, and now we give a bit of saltiness with the fish sauce. 1 tablespoon. So now it's time for some ginger. So I grate like half a centimeter. So now I will add like 100 ml of chicken stock. Feel free to use fish stock. So to give the sauce a bit of freshness, a bit of acidity, I'm having like maybe a teaspoon of lime juice. So we have to reduce the sauce by like 50%. It's the right balance in between a bit of spiciness, sweetness, a bit of the freshness, acidity of the lime. It's the perfect sauce. So we have this amazing sauce apart, and now it's time for our today's hero. These beautiful tiger prawns. They are stunningly delicious, but also sustainably caught. They are certified by the Marine Stewardship Council. And actually, we went out fishing last night here on the Gulf of Exmouth. Let's have a look. They just pulled up the nets. And actually this is one of the 3 MSC certified fisheries around the globe. This is the example to the world how we should catch prawns for the future generations. So we took some prawns of the fishing last night and we're going to grill them on the barbie. First things first, so we have for 2 persons, I'm having like 12 prawns. So I add like a tablespoon vegetable oil, maybe 1.5 tablespoon. And some salt. I'm not using pepper because obviously we have a pepper sauce. So I give them a toss so the prawns are properly coated with the oil and the salt. Now it's time for the big work. We're going to have these on a barbie. So I've preheated the barbie on high heat. And actually what you want to have is like a crispy outside, the skin. You can break it easy. But you want to have the flesh, the meat of the prawns, tender and juicy. So have them on the barbie. Now leave the skin on. Reason why is with the skin on, all the juices and the flavors will stay more in the prawn. Okay, so we have them like 1.5–2 minutes each side. I have some chives finely chopped. spring onion, finely chopped, sliced in rings. Beautiful. You see here the reason why they call this a tiger prawn, right? Beautiful. Okay, so I'll reheat the sauce shortly. I have it there. The prawns here. And it's now time to plate up. I'll start with a bit of rocket. So time for the sauce. Okay, so a bit of lime zest on top, chives, spring onion, nice, few lime parts. Time for a taste. So I take the head off, take the skin off, and the tail. And now it's time for a taste. Bit of sauce, a few drops of lime. There we go. Wow, this sweetness of this gorgeous tiger prawn coming out here of the Gulf of Exmouth, together with this spicy pepper sauce, the peppercorns, the chili, and then the sweetness of the oyster sauce, the freshness of the lime. It's easy to make, it's quick to make, you can make it on a barbie, and of course you can grill it indoor too. If you have any comments, any questions, leave them down in the box below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.